What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and episode four. I loved it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. This is gonna be a spoiler review. I just want to talk about just everything that this episode entailed, man. Like, wow. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say I appreciate how much or how different they made the character Geoffrey. We all know in the 90s sitcom, Geoffrey was more of a butler than a house manager. But in this one, man, we get to see him be a house manager. What does that mean? That means that he is basically the protector of the home, as we can see. Dude is bad, man. I think Geoffrey might be one of my favorite characters so far. I like he just seems like a cool uncle that looks out for his people. And just to start off the video, did he get Rashad killed? Did he get that dude killed? Like, didn't expect that to happen. I knew he was gonna do something, but I didn't expect dude to die like that. So hey, we're gonna find out what happened with that. You know, at the end when he found out that Rashad got killed, Will was like, what? So yeah, so that's something that really stood out to me about this episode. Geoffrey is a cool dude. I like what they're doing with Jazz, and I'm gonna be all over the place, by the way. I like what they're doing with Jazz and Hilary. You know, Jazz, I like how he seems like a cool, down to earth guy. And I don't know if him and Hilary will match up together well in a relationship type, but we'll see what they go with that storyline. But I like that he owns his own shop, and he just seems like a cool, down to earth guy that looks out for people that's close to him. So Jazz is also one of my favorite characters in the show so far. In this episode, we also got to see the relationship between Will and Carlton kind of grow, I guess you could say. They kind of, you know, had their moment where they, you know, it's like, you know, okay, we may see differently, we may see things differently, but if you respect me, I respect you. We'll leave it at that. So hopefully, as time goes on, we get to see their relationship, you know, get better, and you know, because they're cousins, so you know they can't be fighting and arguing with each other all the time. Hopefully, by the end of this first season, they can come to grips with, you know, each other and their differences, and you know, become family. But we still I got a feeling though, Will is going to find out that Carlton knew who set him up about that Connor dude. I got a feeling that's not going to be good when he finds out. It's not going to be good. We also find out that Will is still struggling with his incident with the cops in Philly. We find out that Lisa's dad is the chief of police for the LAPD, and that's very different from the original. I try not to compare, you know, TV shows, but very different. And so we're gonna, you know, we all see that Will is having flashbacks to his incident with the cops in Philly when he got arrested, or detained. So you know, that's gonna be a major conflict. We can see that developing every time he sees something dealing with either police or somebody of authority touches him, or somebody comes to him in a direct way. It seems that he relapses back to that incident. So we're gonna see his mental development as the story goes along. That's something that I didn't expect to see out of this show, and I'm glad they elaborated on that, because Lisa's dad, we know that Lisa's dad is a cop. So how is that going to play out with Will and Lisa? Are they going to become a couple? Are they going to get married? Are they going to work out? We'll see. Well, let me know what you guys think about that. And then we have Aunt Viv. Now, Aunt Viv and her, I guess you can say, her being an artist, we see that she kind of put her career on the back burner for her husband Philip and her children. But now we're starting to see that stuff come back up in her, that she's an artist, that she wants to be an artist. She still wants to pursue that career. And so we got to see a little bit of her and Uncle Phil bumping heads a little bit. You know, we'll see where that goes. Hopefully everything works out from there. But you know, they're in two different mindsets right now when it comes to, you know, Philip's career. I guess towards the end she kind of went along with it, but we can tell that's going to be a conflict later on. And we get to see, you know, little Ashley growing up. You know, she's still young. She's not so much of a little girl, but we get to see her growing up and sneaking off and, you know, being a kid, you know. And it's just interesting that Geoffrey came to her side and told her, you know, you need to be careful because these people out here they can extort your parents for money, and you got to be careful. So that's something interesting that we need to keep an eye on because she's young, and you know, Hilary's worried about herself right now. She's trying to get her own place, and that conversation that she had with her mom about being an influencer and living with other influencers, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be wild. I'm glad the show, now we see why the show is called Bel Air instead of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It's more so about everybody's story. It's not just about Will Smith. It's not just about Will's story coming to Bel Air. It's about everybody's life and everybody's development in the story. So I love that. Yeah, man, this show is so good, man. I'm telling you, I was when I first saw the trailer, man, I was scared, man. I was like, man, I don't know if this is gonna work out. But I'm telling y'all, this is a good show. And they could go so many different directions. I'm loving it right now. So, you know, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. This is episode 4. So, you know, when episode 5 comes out next week, be sure to drop another spoiler review. But all in all, man, I give this episode a 5 out of 5. It covered a lot of things, especially character development and you know, things dealing with people. And so, yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited about this show. And tell me what you guys think in the comment section. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, man. I want to do more, you know, movie reviews and TV show reviews. If you enjoy that content, you know, make sure you come back for more. I got a lot of reviews coming up, so stay tuned.